my name is Inna Sharad and my register number is UA15CS356. So the aim of this experiment is to actually configure a static routing topology. So as you can see, I've assigned various end devices and routers. So we have one, two, three, four LAN networks and four WAN networks. We have five routers connected to each of the end devices and switches, which are further connected in to switches. We have one extra router, which is actually acts as an intermediate connecting between two other routers. Um, so now I use the IP address of 192.168.1.0/24. Now since we have eight networks which are connected to each other, we use the subnet mask of /27. So accordingly, we assign the IP address for each and every end devices as well as the routers. As you can see, for PC1, I assign the I've assigned I've assigned the IP address as 192.168.1.1 along with the subnet mask. So similarly, for each of the end devices, the corresponding IP addresses are assigned. So for router, also we have assigned an IP address of 192.168.1.30 along with the subnet mask of 255.255.255.224. This being the IP address, this being the subnet mask of all the networks. Now, Now, in similar fashion, we have assigned IP address and the default gate for every single end devices, and along with the assignment of IP address for the routers along with their serial port. Now, in order for an end device connected to a router to send a packet to another end device of connected to another router through static routing, we have to assign, we have to pass the packet from one end device to another. For that, the router needs to send information from this end to the other end. So for that to happen, we have to configure each and every single router. So that we go to CLI. Uh, Now it is enabled. I give config to configure it. Then I give IP root 192.168.1.0 with the subnet mask 255.255.255.224 along with the serial porter 2/0. And similarly, we do this for every network address, that is 1.0. Then we have 32. Then we have 160. So yeah, so this manner um, we configure the IP route for in router one in order to send a packet from one end to the other. Each of the router is configured with the IP address of all the networks in the particular connections. So come out of it. Then it will give show IP route. As you can see, the C ones show that the connections are made directly along with certain S. So this is already configured. So each and every network is done. Each and every router is done in the same way. So in static routing, as you can see, each of the assignment is done manually. Each of the routing of each of the router is done manually, and uh, another important thing is that in a router can connect between the same classes only and not with the different classes. So this is the experiment, and thank you.